A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. And he's intervened well there.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's tried one! He can get that clear. Sells catches it safely.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Elanga. Williams. That looks a good ball through. Hudson-Odoi. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nottingham trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Shot a goal!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's going for goal! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the ball is out of play. Cafu, and it's Messi. And that's been won straight back, and that was very necessary.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Beckenbauer. No outsmarting him this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he's been caught napping. Hudson-Odoi!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
There will
Roberto
be 1
Carlos.
minute added time.
deep into stoppage time. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He's under a lot of pressure there. Lucas Moura concedes a free kick for that. Mbappe. And it's Messi. David Villa. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Looks to go up and over. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitutions taking place.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance
there to retrieve it.
was 71,649.
And it's Messi. And here's Bellingham.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Williams threads one in. He's through here. Oh, it's come loose. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Elanga. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the keeper's in command. Leicester are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Great hit! Oh, he's in for the pieces! And another try! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Number 6.
Messi plays it short. Pedri! Pedri! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
No way through there. Hudson-Odoi. And we're done. Leicester come up short. They will be taking nothing away from this one, an outcome which is thoroughly disappointing on all counts. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Scott. And here's Evan-Nielsen.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Scott. Semenyo. Nice bit of trickery. Griezmann. And here's Evan-Nielsen. And a shot! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Wriggles his way through, and that's been chance! Really well taken goal. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And that has been clubbed away. And that's a throw-in. Beckenbauer. David Villa driving forwards. Adams.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to...
Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Coming on the field.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Leicester are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Cook. Eva Nielsen. Can he get it through? Rudiger. Beckenbauer. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, there's a probing ball.
3 minutes at
Cook.
a time.
It's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Semenyo looking to get on the end of this. Chiesa. And there is the half-time whistle. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Of course they will. Substitution on the field. Number 14, Griezmann.
Here we go again then.
Gabby.
Leicester come out for this second half with a different lineup. The manager has made a big call here.
Number 11, Neymar.
Roberto Carlos. Cafu. And it's Messi. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Ouattara has created one goal already. Eva Nielsen. He's played him through. He's shifting through the gears here. And they win it back again.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he cuts out the supply. Semenyo. Semenyo is making a foray down the right. 60 minutes played. David Villa. Now it's Marquinhos. Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Leicester perhaps contemplating their next change here. Ouattara. There's no flag!
Substitution in progress.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Messi. David Villa! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Engages and forces him off the ball. Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Oh, that's fabulous! Can he finish? Backward it goes. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's found a way through. And that should be the keeper's.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Messi. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
The goal scorer.
Bournemouth
after
are
88
making a change now.
Number
So is
17,
this the start of a comeback?
David
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
Substitution. 2 added minutes has been indicated.
Uno! And that is the last effort of the game. Well, you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Succumbs to the pressure. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Neymar. It's anyone's ball now. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with the all-round capabilities of this guy, Mateo Kovacic. The Croatian really is one of the best central midfielders around. He does work.
Messi! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gundogan. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Foden. That is a great pick out. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. David Villa proves just a little bit too strong. Gundogan. And claimed it back swiftly. Shifted it to the flank. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Bruyne. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Guardiola. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. Matheus Nunes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Marquinhos. Now it's Foden. Matheus Nunes. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Ruben Dias. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. And it's Gundogan. Griezmann producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Messi! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Haaland. Now it's Messi. And that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Foden. Here comes the corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 75. Number 8. Kovacic. Coming on the field. Number 82. Lewis. Number 6.
Leicester
Ake.
are looking to
Number
go forward
16,
now.
Rodri.
Now it's Messi. Face to face with the... Tries a shot! Danger averted for now.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Gundogan. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Rodri. Foden. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's managed... Kane put it away! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Roberto Carlos. Pedri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ake. Vardio. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rodrigo Muniz! Played with speed from back to front. Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. David Villa. Neymar.
That's good play from him.
That is a great ball. There's the shot! It's in!
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No.
Now the finish! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
He's got away. Griezmann. And the counter is on. Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mbappe. He might be in here. That's a little off target. Lukic. And Robinson. Andreas Pereira. Iwobi has created one goal already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be
That
1
defending
minute
is
added time.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back underway. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. No way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Berger. Played back in. Great work on the overlap. Wilson! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 11, Neymar. Number 17, David Villa. Number 14,
Leicester making
Griezmann.
consecutive changes
Coming
here.
on the field.
Yeah, they're looking for some
Number
imagination, and
24,
his job's going to be to add that
Vinicius
element of craft and
Number
guile. The man
26,
pulling the strings.
Pedri. Number
Leicester
21,
have the chance to go the other
Erling
way.
Haaland. Number 13, Lucas Moura.
The pass is
Substitution
intercepted.
on the field. Number 8,
Lukic.
Franz Beckenbauer. Coming on
Vinicius
to replace him
Junior.
is number
Vinicius
7,
Junior going
Modric.
full steam
The
ahead down the
attendance
left
for this
flank.
match was 72,300.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lukic. And Robinson. Lukic. Rodrigo Muniz. That's a good... Out in front! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Lucas Moura.
Leicester go into the lead.
Lucas Moura.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Lucas Moura. Substitution.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, great ball! And he's running through. He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And Messi! Oh, taken with style! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Well, there was to be no other outcome. Leicester. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute.